Hey, Team Scorpio, welcome to the cottage. I hope you guys are doing well, Scorpio. It's time for your romance update. So let's sit down and talk about your love life, Scorpio, and see what's going on. This is for you if you have Scorpio as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. All right, Scorpio, let's get started on the reading and see what we can find out about what's going on in love for you. Scorpio's sun, moon, rising, and Venus. By the way, I do offer personal readings. The link for those below this video, www.enchantedcottage333.com. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Chariot in reverse flew out just then. You may feel like there is something stuck in a rut around your love life, but we will see. Some of you might be dealing with someone with Cancer in their chart. Let's get it. Let's see what we can find out for you, loves. What do we have? Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. One more shuffle, Scorpio. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse? Hanging Man in the reverse. You've lost patience with something? Maybe? I don't know. Here's the Fool card. This is interesting. Taking a leap of faith? Are you going in a new direction? Why is that? Why am I getting you releasing one thing in one area and taking a leap of faith in another? I literally see that, Scorpio. Give me more on this. Give me more on this. Just what in the heck's going on? What in the heck's going on with my Scorpio friends? What in the world is going on, Scorpio? Let's see what we can find out. Ace of Wands, you are going towards something new. You sure are. And you feel pretty good about it. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. You're feeling like this is a game changer with the Ace of Wands here. Full card, all in. Okay, what are you releasing? What are you releasing? You've lost patience on something. That part I know. The Hangman in reverse. Someone may have Pisces in their chart. Aries, Aquarius. Let's see. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this thing you've lost patience with. What is it that Scorpio is losing patience with or has lost patience with? Let's see. You're cutting something out that was toxic. Two of Swords. You know what's interesting in this Two of Swords? There's a situation here where you feel like a person just couldn't or wouldn't address an issue. Sometimes the Two of Swords can come out in the upright when people aren't on the same page, when there's arguments, or when somebody is kind of refusing to see something or just can't, especially with that blindfold in the picture, right? And the Devil in reverse, that suggests to me, and the Moon reversed on the bottom of the deck. Once again, we have Piscean energy. But the Moon reversed, you kind of in this energy of, you know, you're like, I can no longer deny the truth about this situation. I can't be patient with this thing anymore. I've been patient. I've tried to be patient and empathetic, and I am empathetic, but at the same time, I got to choose me. Wow, what happened? It's possible there was a third party here with the Two of Swords. Maybe, maybe not. I kind of feel like that's here because you tried to reason with the person that you feel now like, you know, maybe I just can't reason with this person. Patience. And Scorpio, I will say this for you. And, you know, Scorpios get a bad rap sometimes. You're one of my favorite signs for a lot of reasons. Nonetheless, you get a bad rap because, but one thing that I can say for Scorpios, you guys are patient. Now, when you cut somebody out, it's usually, that's it, right? But I kind of got that energy at the bottom of the deck where you're like, maybe we're just better off as friends, me and this person. I'm better off by myself than I am with them. I was happier when I was single than when I am with them. That kind of thing. Those are the cards that I got at the bridge on the shuffle. So I definitely feel like, yeah, you're setting some boundaries here. 7 of Wands here. You're withdrawing. King of Pentacles in the reverse, withdrawing. Tired of being stressed out. Some of you may have lost sleep over this. You may have had literal physical sickness or headaches or what have you. But you're exhausted. Okay? You're exhausted. You're healing. Temperance card. And then onward we go. Taking action. Embodying the passionate, fiery energy of the King of Wands. They often say, and I agree with this, that of the water signs, you guys are the fire signs of the water signs, if that makes sense. And I think there's a lot to that. I won't go too much down that rabbit trail for purposes of this reading, though. But, at any rate, you are different from the other 2 water signs. And I mean that in a good way. Not to trash the other ones, but you are my favorite water sign. Nonetheless, Scorpio, what's this new thing over here? This thing may start out sexual with someone new, but I want to find out. I want to find out about the new boo. Am I predicting this, or do you know who this is? It could be different for different ones of you, Scorpio. Tell me about the new boo thing that's in Scorpio's energy. Tell me about the new that's in Scorpio's energy. Tell me about the new thing with Scorpio, please. Tell me about the new Empress. Good God, Scorpio, who is this? I got life partner, wifey, hubby material here. All right. I got a lot of passion between you and this person. Of course. Of course, Scorpio. Of course, there's passion. I have strong pregnancy energy here for you as well. Okay. Just so you know, for those of you that applies to. Chariot. Now we have it in the upright. Moving forward. Forward movement. Moving on from this toward this. Overcoming things. This person, maybe they're at a distance. Maybe you guys end up meeting each other traveling, or maybe traveling is a thing for you. With the Chariot coming out, it could be any of those things. And I have this Page of Cups, so it is new. 8 of Wands, once again, we have distance and travels. This may be somebody that you end up traveling with, Scorpio, or they may be at a distance. But there's, again, with this 8 of Wands, there is a lot of passion. And I love that for you. I love that. That should make my Scorpio gang happy, because I'm happy. Knight of Swords. They may have air in their chart. There's a youthful energy here, but it is stable with the Queen of Pentacles. They may be business oriented. Okay. They're doing all right financially. They're not hurting for sure. I think they probably are holding their own, if not doing quite well, quite honestly. But they're vibing. Very stable. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Their money's flowing pretty good. Just, as a description of this person that I am seeing in your energy as the new person. But lots of passion. Lots of action. Lots of passion and lots of actions. I love that. Page of Wands. There it is again. You guys flirting with each other. The Sun card. This thing could go somewhere, Scorpio. We're going to delve deeper into the long-term energies of the new person. For shits and giggles, we'll look at the energies of the past person, and we'll look at the long-term on that. Should you give that person an opportunity or try again with the past person? We're going to do all of that over on Patreon. We're also going to do the All Suns Cross Watcher over there. So join me over there. The link for that reading is going to be below this video. All right. See you in a minute, Scorpio.